So you might be rather unsurprised that I think the selection of the team is wrong today. But Charles and Kachunga up front, I get why he does it. They've got big central defenders, not particularly mobile, but they're brilliant in the air. We're not playing on the ground enough, and therefore they're getting no service whatsoever. They don't look like they've got a goal in between them. What's really frustrating is that Bakayoko wasn't even named on the bench, and he scored the other night. Bakayoko and Bodvarsson are really, always seem to me like a good partnership. The bustling strikers, both not too bad in the air. Bakayoko's a bit more mobile than Bodvarsson, but he's not even on the bench and he scored, which is ridiculous. Other than that, the goal looked like a really big mix-up from their side. I believe it was really soft from a different view. Sheehan should have scored, although the goalkeeper made a good save with his foot. And then Jones had a shot that was going in and put blocks just before half time. Referee's been terrible. We could play better. See what happens second half. So, second half. 3-1. Fucking brilliant. Evatt got the team wrong massively. He decides not to play Dapo. He decides not to play Sadlier. Kieran Lee, of course, is in the team because, you know, he has to be in the team. Even though the guy only ever plays sideways, always slows us down on transitions. Don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but he does. MJ, useless. I'd rather have Molly inside. Funnily enough, he changed him when it went 2-0 down. What else? Kachunga's useless. It might be a nice person, but he's a useless footballer. He steals a living as a footballer. Can't get hold of the ball. When he does get hold of the ball, he loses it. He tries to do too much with it. He's not got enough skill to get past people. Why he's in the team, I have no idea. At least Charles scored today. Charles did a lot of running around and got a goal out of it, so well done to him. Bakayoko wasn't even on the bench. Why? We're against two big defenders. We aren't putting balls on the floor to strikers, and we're putting it in the air. Kachunga's not going to do it because he's a dwarf. Charles is pretty much a dwarf. It's not going to work. You need two big strikers if you're going to do that. Bodvarsson and Bakayoko. And Bakayoko wasn't even on the bench. Sheehan had a really good game against Bolton. He got out-muscled and all sorts today. It wasn't his fault. Why we're not playing Affolainen and Sadlier? I mean, Sadlier was involved in the goal, by the way. When he did come on, he did a flick and it created space. That's how he went and scored. So why is he not in the team? I mean, to me, he's one of our better players, and he's not even in the team. He can't even get in the team. I think Evatt has his favourites, and I think Evatt's luck has run out today because that's all he seems. He seems to play one way, and if it doesn't work, he goes to this 4-3-3 because he puts Affolainen on at left wing back. But it should be 4-3-3 from the start. I mean, we should not be losing 3-1 at home to 20th in the league. It's not good enough. I don't think it's so much. It was the players' problem today. The players played terribly. I mean, Bradley gave the ball away loads, and he runs his heart out, but he gives the ball away a lot. But I don't think it's the players' fault. I think some of it's got to be down to the manager. You know, the last 3 games, we've gone behind in every one of them. The first 2 of them, we've papered over the cracks. There have been cracks in the team, quite obvious. And we've papered over them by winning the games. Well, today, it's not. Evatt is an arrogant arsehole at times. And he's stubborn. And he thinks he plays it his way and blah, blah. But it's not working. It's not working. And I'm not a manager. I'm not going to say that I am. I'm just saying that we're all looking at it and thinking, what is he playing at? Why does he think his way is the only way to win a game? I get he has principles. I understand that. But sometimes you've got to be pragmatic. You've got to be pragmatic enough to understand that you have to do something different. And he isn't like that. He hasn't got that. I can see wholesale changes in January if we can't sort this out. Oh, by the way, where's Declan John? Did he want to cut? Is he out of the pitch now after he kicked the door in at Leeds United game? Looks like it. I mean, Owen Beck was on the bench instead. I don't know what's going on with the team. To me, the problem was the manager today. To me, it was the manager that was the problem, not necessarily the players, even though they played terribly. We shouldn't be losing 3-1 at home to a League One 20th team. Right, that's it from me now. I've had enough. Bye-bye. Oh, and just another quick one. The referee was an utter bastard today.